Good day to you all, this last day of the autumn 2024. Today I will unbox and review the Swedish Air Force Bogserbil 959A from Pilot Replicas. It's in 1/48 scales, number 48-R001. It's a resin kit and it includes decals and photo etched parts. The box is, as you can see, rectangular shaped, and if we look at the front, we see a Bogserbil, a tow truck, towing a Saab 37 Viggen in a winter environment. If we look at the side of the box, we see how it looks from all the sides. And if we take a look at the end of the box, we have the box art. Same goes for the other one. And if we turn it around, we'll find some valuable information about the Volvo 959A. It was to replace the TL11-12. It is originally a Volvo F85. 165 of them were totally built up until 1977, and it has a four-wheel drive system that goes in automatically when you turn it into first gear. That's very interesting. And also it was in service when this kit first came out in 2015, but it isn't no more. I think it is one that belongs to a museum group, or otherwise it's not in service in the Swedish Air Force anymore. So if we take a look at the box, if we open the lid right up, we have the instruction sheet popping up directly, and if we take a look at the instruction sheets, we have, let's see, it's painted, that's a good thing, and you see step by step how you make the chassis and the flatbed and the cabin and put it all together. And we have the pink colored numbers are for photo etched, and the yellow ones are for resin parts. And they are either you can assemble them or they are completely assembled before. And if we look inside, we find numerous of versions that you can make for the Swedish Air Force. You can have it in service in F13 Bråvalla, that's outside Norrköping. You can have it for Såtenäs, F7. You can have it for F15 Söderhamn, and you can have it for F4 Frösön outside Östersund. We have some more for Nyköping, and we have a version for F17 Kallinge as well. And if we take a look at the sprue parts, sprue sheets, there are no sprue sheets in this box. We have all the parts packed in individually in plastic bags, which is a very smart thing, I would say, because due to resin is a bit more sensitive than plastic is. And you have the cabin here. It's very nice with the Volvo in the front, as well as the grill is see-through mesh. That's nice. It requires some cleaning up as well, of course, but since it's resin, but it's overall, I mean, you have the text for the F85 on the doors. Perfect, I would say. And then we have the wheels, we have parts for the flatbed and the generator that came with the on the flatbed as well. We have the chassis with the engine already made. That's a nice feature, I think. And we have the springs for the truck as well, and some more clear parts for windows and such. Very nice. And then we have the decal sheet here. We remove that. And you have all the registration numbers. You have for the fire extinguisher, you have a sign says laddad FPL. That means that the aircraft is loaded with live ammunition. And you have numbers to put on the doors and so on. Very nice decal sheet, I would say. And you have some more, even didn't quite fit into the decal sheet. And then we have the photo etched part with the tow bar for the vegan. And we have some other parts as well. The tow bar is nowadays you can get it in 3D print from Rebel Hobby in Solna, Sweden as well. So that's the one I'm going for, because me and photo etched parts is not a very good combination. The rear view mirrors, you have and everything else. And all in all, I would say this is a very nice kit, and I'm looking forward to make it as well. If you want to, you can make it into a version for the Swedish Coast Guard. Look like this. So there we have it, folks. The Swedish Air Force Bogserbil 959A from Pilot Replicas. It's a very nice model, and it's also a very rare model nowadays. I had the fortune to find one at Habo Hobby in Habo here in Sweden, and I believe that might be the last one that came from the shelves here in Sweden, at least. If you find it abroad, then buy it, I would say, because it's worth it. And it makes a nice model to have nearby an airplane. And you can choose from Saab J32 Lansen, the Saab J35 Draken, or the Saab 37 Viggen systems to tow it. That's fully okay. Yeah, that's about it. Have a nice evening.